What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. First video of 2021. Now, as you guys can see by the title, our first video is going to be on a very important topic. From the title, you can see, but if you don't know, we're going to be talking about self-love. Now, first and foremost, let's kick this thing off by liking the video. Make sure y'all comment after the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to see more videos like this and others, man, because y'all gonna be in tune for a treat, for real, for real. Also, I wanted to let y'all know that I am rocking my merch, Self-Love. Yes, my brand is called Self-Love Clothing. Link will be in the description below if you want to purchase some of this clothing. I have male and female clothing. This is one of one. But if you're interested in more stuff like that, you can let me know on my Instagram. You can let me know on my Twitter or my Facebook. But without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Why everybody leave me alone? Drippin' and stylin', I'm rockin' V-Long. We just gon' put this shit on. Designer or not, we gon' drip to the bone.
Self-love. So what is self-love? Self-love is being aware and treating yourself and your body of what it needs inside and out. You must realize what's essential to your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul. Self-love is eating right, treating yourself right, treating your brain right, listening to the right music. Self-love is a healthy lifestyle. You want to be eating healthy foods, eating essential foods, eating fruits, eating vegetables, drinking water, drinking plenty of water. Your body is made up of 72% water. Healthy thinking, positive thoughts, thinking big, respecting yourself, all of that good stuff. When you have self-love, you have goals, you have boundaries. For some people, for a lot of people, self-love is difficult. It's a difficult thing to perform because not only do you have to work on yourself, but you can't avoid yourself. You are with you everywhere you go. You are with you everywhere you go. You can't deny it. In order to perform self-love, you must work on yourself at all times. Or at least not at all times, but you must work on yourself. You can't be afraid to be alone. It's one of the most important things. It'll be harder to work on yourself around millions of people. You don't want to end up trying to mask your true personality, trying to hide your true personality from anyone else. Some of the honest truths about self-love is that you may disappoint others when prioritizing for yourself. Self-love is also doing what you may not feel like doing at the time, but it's for a greater cause in the future. Neglecting yourself for others' needs, it is not self-love. That only leads to misery and an empty feeling deep down inside. You got to build a foundation for yourself in order to help others. If you're giving out of emptiness, if you're giving where you're empty and you're filling everyone else up, no good deal. Another hard truth. Sometimes relationships may fail when indulging in acts of self-love. When you performing such acts, you got to be honest with yourself at all times. Self-love can be hardest when you need it the most. Those are some hard truths about self-love. But let me tell you the benefits of self-love. When you got self-love, when you love yourself, you got self-esteem. You got a boost of self-esteem. When you walk in a room, you feel like you feel like you that person. You feel like you're that person because you are that person. You feel like you're invincible. You feel like you're a business-minded person. You feel like you're a business person who just made $100 million. No amount of money defines self-love at all. If you're waiting on a big old pile of money to fall out the sky in order for you to love yourself, you're going to be waiting for a long time. Money should not define your happiness, nor define your love for yourself or others. When you perform self-love, confidence is probably one of the most noticeable traits when you're performing in self-love. Knowing your worth, self-discipline, and you put up with less BS. Once you know your worth, you gotta add tax. Once you know your worth, you'll put up with less BS. You know and you notice that you can do things that you may have thought you'd never be able to do. Your creative energy is gonna skyrocket. You're going to be able to do more harder things. You're going to do things to contribute to your purpose. These are things that I know from experience. These are things that I didn't look up on Google. I didn't look at any YouTube video for this information. This is strictly self-knowledge. God gave you the name self-love for my clothing. Personally, I don't know how it came about, Before self-love, it was selfish mentality. That was the name of my brand, selfish mentality. But last year it changed. It changed for the better. Self-love can take you a long way in many situations. If you learn from this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos, period. You guys comment below what you guys think self-love is, what self-love is to you, and how you can indulge in such things. It's your guy, J. Anthony, man. I'm out of here. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. Let's get it.
We just gon' put this shit on. Designer or not, we gon' drip to the bone.